Greetings, Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another retro ranking. If this is the first time you're watching, retro ranking is where we look at some of my favourite songs by bands. Instead of doing the album ranking, we look at certain band songs, and we go from the 50s right up. Well, I don't think we've gone into the 90s yet, but we've gone definitely into the 80s. So today we're in the 60s. We're looking at the Mamas and Papas, who were an American folk rock vocal group formed in Los Angeles in California, and they recorded and performed from 1965 to 1968, so that was only around for 3 years. But the group was a defining force in the music scene of the counterculture of the 1960s America. Group, of course, composed of John and Michelle Phillips, the brilliant Cass Elliot, and from Canada, Denny Doherty. 4 very good singers. Their harmonies were just legendary. It's a band that I I think I can blame my mum for this, because my mum was a big Mamas and Papas fan. So it's my late mum's fault that I do like Mamas and Papas. So I've picked my usual top 10 tunes by the band, and I've got you some honourable mentions. The honourable mentions today are a little bit different from the normal sort of my honourable mentions, but we'll find out at the end. So here we go. So coming in at number 10, we go to 1966. And the album with that weird cover on it, If You Can't Believe Your Ears and Eyes, and the song is called I Called Your Name. I Called Your Name, sorry. And what I like about this track is the nice piano work on it, and a great vocal from Cass. Really strong, and the harmonies are so nice on this. It's a lovely little track, one of the deep cut tracks from the band that didn't get released as a single. Okay, coming in at number 9, we do have a single. It was released in 1966. It got to number 26 in the USA and number 53 in the UK, and it is called I Look Through My Window. One of the great California counterculture sort of sounds of the 60s. I love this track, some lovely harmonies, and that's what I like about it. It's just the harmonies. I mean, Michelle and Cass, when they sing together, it's lovely. Great little track. And then coming in at number 8, we go to 1967 now. They didn't chart in the UK, but got to number 9 in the USA. No, it didn't. I'm looking at the wrong one. Come out in 1967, and this got to number 26 in the US charts, but didn't chart in the UK. And it's called Glad to Be Happy. This is a great vocal from Michelle Phillips. Both ladies in this band were great singers, and I love this track. It's a lovely track. Then we come to number 7, the one that I was looking at when I should have been looking at number 8. Again from 1967, got to number 5 in the USA and number 9 in the UK, and it's Creek Alley. What a catchy tune. There's a little lyric on here about getting fat, except Mama Cass. I mean, talk about taking the mickey out of yourself. I like this honky tonk guitar piano sort of thing going on. It's really good, and it's quite a catchy tune. Love that track. Okay, coming in at number 6, back to 66. Number 5 in the USA, number 47 in the UK, and it's the lovely Words of Love. Lovely vocals. Um, great piano and a bit of ukulele. That's a nice little track. Okay, then coming in at number 5, we've got a single from 1965. Didn't chart, which is a shame because it's Go Where You Wanna Go. It's a great little track. Just one of them great 60s pop songs. I just don't know why this didn't chart, because I think it's a great track. Okay, coming in at number 4, from 1967, a big hit, both sides of the Atlantic. If ironically, he got to number 2 in the charts, both in America and the UK, and it is dedicated to the one I love. Nice little ballad song here, but really what makes this a great track is that balance between the 4 of them harmonising. I mean, especially that little bit where Cass and Michelle are singing. It's just lovely. It's a lovely song, and I quite like that one. I know I'm not into ballads, but I love that one. Okay, coming in number 3, I've got another song from 1966, number 1 in the USA, number 3 in the UK. It's the classic Monday Monday. Great vocal from Denny. He did the lead vocals on this, but again we've got them lovely harmonies from the rest of them. It's just a classic song from the 60s to me, this one. Solid stuff. Okay, coming in number 2, go to 1968 now. Now this one got a place higher in the UK, got to number 11 and number 12 in the USA, and it's the lovely Dream a Little Dream of Me. One of Cass's finest vocals ever with the Mamas and Papas. It's a lovely song. I've heard of, Iain, if you remember, Beautiful South did a cover of this, and that's as good. It's a lovely song. It's a great song to cover, and I just love this. It's Lazy Days of Summer song. This is for me. Fantastic stuff. So number 1, I think you can all guess this one. From 1965, number 4 in the US, number 9 in the UK. It's the brilliant California Dreaming. Now this song actually was written for someone else. It's John and Michelle Phillips, but they wanted to record it themselves. It's a fantastic song. I love the flutes in this, and it's got the best harmonies this band ever did. It's just a classic track, and I love this. To me, this defines California in the 60s. Beautiful song. Okay, I've got some honourable mentions as ever. So the first one is from the album 1968, Papas and Mamas, and the track is Midnight Voyage. I love this. I think it's probably the nicest vocals between Michelle and Cass on this. That's what makes it so good. It just missed out. Okay, my next one is actually a cover they did. It's the Martha and the Vandellas, Dancing in the Streets. Came out in 1966 and got to number 73 in the US. I like their version of this. It's very similar to the original, but I just think Michelle and Cass are great on this. Really get it. Their Cass's unique voice really add to that track. I love their version of it. And my last one today, again, this is a cover, and this time it's the Temptations from 1967 from the album Deliver, and it's their version of My Girl. I mean, there are quite a lot of people have covered this over the years, and to be quite honest, this is probably the best version next to the original. I think it's because both bands have got great vocalists and harmonise really well. Other singers have done it, but because they haven't got the same sort of unique harmonisation, they fall flat. But you got the Temptations version, which is the best, and then close on its heels is the version done by the Mamas and Papas. Okay then, that's all for today. Again, if this is the first time you've watched it, because you've got all the Mamas and Papas, yes, we do all sorts on this channel, as tomorrow will show, because tomorrow we are going to do this is a viewer's request, and it is the metal band Venom. So today we've done 60s, and tomorrow we're doing death metal, thrash metal, heavy metal Venom. Now I haven't got too much stuff by them, so it was a walk in the unknown for me, a bit like last week's of Chrome, so I'm looking forward to that one. So if you're into your heavy metal, join me tomorrow for Venom. Have a great day everyone, bye for now.